We have now the module 1A, the continuation of the first module. Okay. Uh, National Service Training Program, as I've said, no, in PUP Taguig, we only offer CWTS. Okay. So the vision of NSTP is PUP National Service Training Program envisions itself as the nation's prime mover in community building, involvement, and linkaging. So the mission PUP National Service Training Program is committed to provide a globally competitive reserve corps who shall be leading agents in attaining a better quality of life, sustainers of peace, unity, cooperation, and growth in the communities. So the goal of NSTP is to have a offering of three components in all PUP system. No? Comprehensive lessons and trainings in all the NSTP components, spirit, spirit of volunteerism among the students, participative learning, complete instructional and training paraphernalias, highly qualified pool of NSTP trainers who will provide capability enhancement for civic welfare. Also, we have to produce service-oriented and responsive students who will be of help to the university and community. So the objective of NSTP is to inculcate among students the ideals of patriotism and nationalism and enhance their involvement in public and civic-oriented activities. And we have to train the students in various fields of endeavors imbued with moral values that enhance their intellectual, physical, moral, spiritual, and social being. Establish linkages with government, non-government institutions, and other relevant organizations who can provide trainings, exposures, and practical application opportunities to students. We will adopt a high contextualized, fun, and innovative way of training the students who shall become productive, concerned, and high involved volunteers or leader in the community. And also, we have to train and retrain NSTP trainers in the different capability enhancement. So this is the NSTP organizational structure. First, we have the president of the PUP, the vice president for academic affairs, and we have our very own director of the NSTP. Then she has his administrative staff. So here in Taguig, I am your CWTS coordinator. That's me, Nelson Angeles. So basic facts about NSTP. So NSTP stands for National Service Training Program. So it is divided into three components. We have the ROTC or the Reserve Officers Training Corps, which aims at motivating, training, organizing, and mobilizing students for national defense preparedness. So these are the students who will be uh, needed, no? Pag may sumakop sa bansa natin, this can be a reserve, no? Officers for the military. Then we have the CWTS or the Civic Welfare Training Service. This aims at contributing to the general welfare and betterment of life, enhancement of facilities, especially those connected to the 8 areas of development. Then we have also the LTS, the Literacy Training Service, which aims at training students to teach literacy and numeracy skills to school children, out of school youth, and other underprivileged segments of society. So who gonna take the NSTP? So all male and female freshmen enrolled in baccalaureate courses and in at least 2-year technical or vocational or associate courses shall take up and pass one of the components of NSTP as graduation requirements. So, the private higher education institutions may also offer at least one NSTP component of their choice, while state universities and colleges shall offer ROTC and at least one other component of their choice. So the following are exempted from taking up NSTP. If you are PMA, PMMA, PNPA, and other accredited schools of similar in nature. So if you are transferees or shifters who have already taken up NSTP but are considered freshmen again to the school, college where they have transferred or shifted. And also those who are taking up a second degree course, additional baccalaureate degree, and other technical vocational or associate course, and also the foreign exchange student. So each component should be taken up for 2 semesters, equivalent to 3 units per semester, and with 54 to 90 training hours each semester. School authorities shall provide health and accident group insurance to its NSTP students. ROTC graduates shall form part of Citizen Armed Force, while CWTS and LTS graduates shall belong to the National Service Reserve Corps. And NSRC reservists may be tapped by the state for literacy and civic welfare activities. Ito yung mga ginagawa ng mga DSWD. So, pag kailangan nila ng tao, we can help. No? So, this is the grading system in PUP. So these are the areas. Number one is health. When we say health, health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being and not merely the absence of disease or infirmity. Ito yung mga ginagawa namin here in PUP, but it aims to give knowledge on medical-related fields and extend health services needed in the community. It includes medical services like first aid operation, vaccination, information dissemination, basic life-saving seminars, health and nutrition, technical assistance, and training of youth to be first aid assistants. So this is what we are doing here in PUP. We teach the students how to do the basic life support, the CPR. So this is generally refers to the type of care that first responders, healthcare providers, and public safety professionals provide to any who is experiencing cardiac arrest, respiratory distress, or unobstructed airways. So, ito ngayon ang papasok dito is the emergency response group. Then we also donate bloods. No? We do the bloodletting for twice a year. No? Twice a year. Also, we train the ERG to get the vital signs, especially the blood pressures, no? Not only for the students, even the faculty and the administrative staffs. Also, we conduct community outreach. So, we have the link here in Lower Bikutan. Then we have the medical and dental missions in nearby communities. And the next one is the safety. When we say safety, this is very important considerations in any organization. The term safety means a state of being protected against physically. So this involves disaster preparedness during fire, earthquake, or other calamity that needs immediate response from any trained civilian during emergency situations. So we have here in PUP Taguig our fire management workshop. fire brigade of Taguig teaches us how to use the fire hose and also the fire extinguishers. Then we also do the shake drills. No? So the ERG, no, ay katuwang po ng medical clinic, no, pag po tayo nagdi-drill. As we all know, meron daw darating na the big one. So we have to be prepared. Then also, even the ERG join the students, no, in preparing before going uh, to rooms, no, to classes. So they give physical fitness exercises or sometimes dance, no, to motivate and to be uh, have a healthy mind and perform perform activities of daily living. Next, we have the education, the act of or process of imparting or acquiring general knowledge, developing the powers of reasoning and judgment, and generally of preparing oneself or another to intellectually for matured life. The act or process of imparting or acquiring particular knowledge or skill as for a profession. So this involves enhancement of institutional support materials and facilities for the community and schools, such as providing materials containing basic literacy skills for preschoolers, alternative learning system for out-of-school youth and adults, mathematics and science tutorials, and extended services of skilled students. So here in PUP Taguig, tayo-tayo nagtuturoan, no? Ng math, lalo na yung mga kuya at ate ninyo, higher years ng mga courses ninyo. Usually, they are being a volunteer to you para maturuan kayo. Also, we do the toothbrushing drills, no, for the daycares. We also teach them, we help the teacher of the daycare, no, para maging participative yung mga bata. Next, we have the environment. So the surrounding or conditions in which a person, animal, or plant lives or operates. So this area inculcates environmental awareness and its contribution to health and related fields. It involves management of waste, environmental protection, dissemination and application of technologies supportive of the community needs and livelihood activities related to environment and other related fields supportive of the national trust. So before we go out of this community, uh, syempre, we need to uh, do things first in our own backyard. No? So the CWTS here in PUP Taguig joined our maintenance, no, to beautify the school. Then we have the environmental cleanups in Lower Bigutan. So with the help of the Barangay Lower Bigutan. So they do hand in hand, no, in cleanliness. Also, uh, we do help the DNR and the Lower Bigutan to create rehabilitation projects. Yeah, the cleanup drive, not only here in PUP Taguig. No? Then the next area is the entrepreneurship. So this includes programs and activities that are vital to economic growth. CWTS students demonstrate technical skills in communities. But first thing first, tayo muna matututo. No? See what's muna. So here we are doing hand sanitizers, the liquid soap, and also we are linked with personal collection to give also extra income for the students. And we have of course the recreation. No? In recreation, it involves team buildings, sports fest, parlor games for the children, and painting that enrich youth's capacities related with one another in the community. So, before we go out, siyempre tayo muna. No? We do the team building here. No? So, pinagsasama-sama natin iba-ibang courses. No? Hindi lang isang course, but with different courses para yung camaraderie natin dito sa PUP Taguig ay maganda. Then we have the moral of the citizenry, pagtulong natin, the values, mga ethics, mga um, paggalang. No? So this involves the development of the youth to be good leaders, responsible individuals imbued with good moral values and active agent for of development of the community. So so we are helping people in case of calamities, no? We pack some relief goods, tapos magbibigay tayo to the affected areas. Of course, the social welfare. So, ang social welfare naman, we do some gift giving every Christmas or feeding session with the daycares. Then we donate also. Okay. Also the linkages. So we have the PAF or the Philippine Air Force. We have the First Global, First Solution, no, company who help us to plant trees. The DENR, no, these are our linkages. Also, the city of Taguig and the Lower Bikutan. Okay. So we have also assigned students for their areas of responsibilities. No? Tignan nyo na lang no, kung saan kayo. But for now, di tayo nag-face to face, so hindi muna natin magagamit. Sana next sem magamit na natin. Okay? So these are my student assistants. Assistants, ha? So, yun lang. Have a nice day and God bless you all. Thank you.